In a couple of recent videos, I've been getting days of the week wrong. So I better say that today's Wednesday, the 21st of May, and we're here celebrating my birthday in 2 days' time. Um, right, so um, we're now going to remove this lawn and pile it up here, just get it out of the way for the time being. So I was originally, earlier this year, thinking of raising this and raising that, but then I was thinking, well, as that tilts that way as it is, and that's like putting water onto my land, and I want water, but just as long as it doesn't pile up. Um, and also, that is too much work, sort of doing that, and we'll just have to make do with the land here. So the first thing I'm going to do is do a couple of strip away the grass there to create a little bit of elbow room, and to do the same at this end as well. Sort of just carry on the line from my plot and carry it on down and remove that piece. Just give me elbow room. Right. Also, just to mention, it did actually, we did have gentle rain for a couple of hours this morning, so you can see the effect on the soil. Well, this clay soil was wet to start off with. Right. And also, I have brought some of these along to, like, so that when I have these in the ground, I put two on one side and one on the other to keep them upright. But I haven't got nearly enough, so I've only got about 9 of these here, so that would only keep up 3 of them. So the other 3 will need to be jammed a little bit into the ground or whatever. So I'll reserve those for the ones which are higher up. So I think we just get started. That's it. If you want prelims, there was 3 videos before this one. This is number 4. Right, I haven't set this up yet, so this is the first time. It's going to be as good as anything. So for part 4, I'm only thinking of doing one line across. Then in part 5, I'll do a double line across, because the first one's a bit awkward because it's sloping downwards or upwards or whatever. Yeah. So although my plot's been protected by the wood chip mulch from the 3 months of very little rain, this grass path hasn't. So this is actually harder to work than the plot was. I think we need more rain. not going all the way up to that fruit cage. Yeah, so when I first got the plot, it was basically up to me to work out where my boundaries were, because it was hard to tell the difference between this grass and the grass there. So I had to set my own boundaries. So I decided that path. So I set that one, then I decided it was too small, so I made it wider. But what's happened is that the fruit cage is coming out this way as well. So although we've made it wider, it's ended up the same bloody narrow width. Right. This will be the hard bit, because this is the hard ground. That was actually easier than I was expecting it to be. And now to do the same thing at the other end. Same at this end. I don't really want to go all the way up to the greenhouse either. Yeah, when I do this, there's lots of pauses to get my breath back. Okay, I'm not quite sure how good phones are against the rain, so I'll stop it now, but I'll carry on working. Um, I should learn how to use my camera, because apparently that camera can be used underwater. Right, okay, see ya.